Artificial intelligence has outpaced existing governance models operating in a complex legal void. Models make opaque decisions without accountability, exposing businesses to the risks of bias, fraud, security leaks, and ethical breaches. Without structure, this ungoverned intelligence threatens to undermine trust in modern business platforms. Because models learn from unstructured web data, they can replicate historic prejudices and expose organizations to legal liabilities. A profound fracture of trust is eroding confidence as AI systems enter high-consequence industries. Over 70% of consumers distrust automated systems for high-stakes decisions like medical diagnosis or financial lending. Developing a robust governance framework is the only way to rebuild this trust and establish systemic accountability. If a system rejects a mortgage or misdiagnoses a disease without explanation, the relationship between developers and users collapses completely. A global ecosystem of regulators, standards bodies, third-party auditors, and developers is actively shaping the future of AI accountability. This is not a monolith, but a competitive marketplace of ideas defining what it means to build, deploy, and maintain trustworthy, compliant, and ethical AI systems. This dynamic system ensures that model safety is continuously tested, establishing standard practices that developers can rely on. Responsible AI is not an afterthought, but a core architectural layer. By embedding fairness audits, explainability tools, and continuous behavioral monitoring directly into the engineering pipeline, developers turn compliance risk into manageable variables, establishing trust as a system-level property. It ensures that mathematical algorithms are constrained by ethical rules, guaranteeing that actions are predictable and aligned with corporate values. The data diet of machine learning models is changing. Emerging regulatory frameworks demand attribution, explicit user consent, and clear licensing models. Adopting these standards makes data dignity and creator respect a powerful competitive advantage, aligning corporate incentives with creative rights. By implementing clear provenance tracking, we prevent datasets from being exploited, ensuring that creators are fairly compensated. In critical applications, transparency is a non-negotiable requirement. By utilizing explainable AI techniques, publishing model cards, and supporting open weights, developers allow users to verify how a decision was made. This transparency builds deep user confidence, transforming compliance into trust. Explainability is not just about showing the model's weights, it is about providing clear, human-readable explanations of why the AI made a specific recommendation. Governments worldwide are passing independent AI laws, creating a complex global regulatory patchwork. To navigate this diversity, enterprises must embed governance directly into their development platforms, turning compliance into a strategic, automated operational advantage. Instead of rewriting compliance code for every region, platforms must automatically apply local legal parameters dynamically. Copyright disputes represent a major challenge for generative AI systems. To resolve this collision, developers are building technical safeguards and opt-out filters while establishing license agreements. This transition turns conflict into a sustainable licensing economy. These new licensing structures allow creators to set usage rules, ensuring that AI model training remains fair and mutually beneficial. AI bias can scale rapidly across populations, making automated bias auditing engines essential. These pipelines measure output fairness across multiple demographics, blocking bias models before deployment. This acts as a continuous automated immune system for corporate AI. To be effective, governance must be fully operationalized. By integrating automated checks at every development phase, from raw data ingestion to production monitoring, organizations turn compliance policies into an engineering reality, removing human error. Deploying trustworthy AI requires completely new infrastructure. This includes specialized governance platforms, secure data clean rooms, and real-time monitoring dashboards. This tooling is built directly into the code base, forming a highly valuable and rapidly growing market. These specialized security tools prevent models from leaking sensitive enterprise data, securing internal intellectual property. Modern benchmarks evaluate models on fairness, explainability, and safety rather than raw accuracy alone. Models that fail bias tests or leak private data are no longer considered state of the art. Trustworthy AI has become the new gold standard. By focusing on trust metrics, we incentivize developers to build reliable, safe systems rather than chasing accuracy at the cost of safety. We are beginning to encode laws directly into software. Specialized legal compilers translate regulatory frameworks into testable software constraints, automating compliance audits and bridging the gap between legislative courtrooms and software code bases. This bridge allows organizations to execute regulatory updates instantly, making compliance checks continuous and fully automatic. Granular governance enables enterprises to scale AI deployments with confidence. A centralized governance control plane ensures consistency across models, reduces corporate liability, and accelerates business adoption by ensuring safety and compliance. This central plane monitors drift, tracks data lineage, and flags violations across all running systems immediately. Building trustworthy AI delivers immense strategic value. It allows companies to command premium pricing, enter regulated markets faster, and attract top-tier talent. This trust minimizes legal risks and unlocks valuable enterprise partnerships. Organizations that prioritize responsible architectures build a powerful brand, securing user loyalty in a crowded marketplace. A global AI constitution is forming through shared industry standards. These foundational principles guide international procurement, corporate policies, and technical innovation, defining the target for responsible AI development across global markets. These international norms align the technical design of AI systems with the values of democratic civilizations. At a global scale, AI governance must address systemic issues like computational power concentration. We must build systems that protect democratic institutions, ensure fair access to intelligence, and protect individual rights. We must ensure that critical algorithms do not reinforce historical power imbalances or disenfranchise vulnerable communities. Governance and rapid innovation are not opposing forces. Safety constraints drive creative problem solving, while clear legal frameworks reduce business uncertainty. Responsible AI development accelerates long-term technological progress with integrity. Clear safety constraints reduce developmental uncertainty, allowing companies to build products with confidence and integrity. We are building a future where AI systems possess verifiable credentials, support global interoperability, and respect algorithmic rights. This architecture will define the mature AI era through transparency and verified human trust. This trusted infrastructure will protect personal identity and privacy, forming the backbone of global digital commerce. The future of artificial intelligence depends on those who design its guardrails. We invite developers and leaders to become trust architects, embedding governance, demanding absolute transparency, and shaping a safe, responsible AI era. Together, we can build systems that prioritize human agency, protect data dignity, and connect the world's intelligence safely.